have to stay for Thanksgiving.
I know, but Kaylee, I need somebody dependable to stay behind.
But what about one of the other 9 co-producers?
Because you're good at what you do. You're the best I got. Besides, I've already called in all the extra help, so it's not even going to be that hard for you.
Wait, not the B team.
Is this what I think it is? This is my shot!
Pete's Corner. I knew they'd be crawling back.
Wait, then who's gonna produce?
J-Rod, thanks for the call, big man.
I've got a plane to catch. Good luck. Try not to call me.
So you my co? New guy, it's about time. Yep, I'm all ready to go.
All right, follow me. We'll get you mic'd up.
All right.
You tell me this fresh meat's my co-anchor?
Hi, you must be James LeBlanc. I'm Egan. Egan Galvin.
Can we just go?
All right, listen up. So the first package goes like this. Each year the city of Stillwater puts on a dinner for the community for Thanksgiving. Some schmuck new guy named Jeremy Herron got us the hot scoop.
It's Sharon, sir. Jeremy Sharon.
Sharon? You mean that jerk from journalism school? That tool used to boss me around like nobody's business.
Well, now he's an esteemed reporter for Pete's Corner, and he has our first package for the show.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna take a look at this. Show me.
Thanksgiving is a time to be with friends and family, but it can also be a great time to help build a sense of community. It was for this very reason that Pat Dorr created the Thanksgiving Community Dinner over 30 years ago.
But the original Thanksgiving, we have this picture of the Pilgrims and Indians or whatever. I mean, why was it important to them? To meet their neighbors, I think, and get to know each other and understand each other. I think the world needs that maybe more than ever right now.
The dinner has been an annual event since 1985, and it takes place in the Stillwater Community Center. In addition to bringing the community together, it also provides a meal for those who are hungry and conversation for those who don't have family nearby.
We have a lot of poor people in Stillwater. This gives them a good dinner. It gives them a blessing. They find friends here. It's not just turkey, it's togetherness.
On Thanksgiving Day, about 20 to 30 volunteers per hour will serve guests from 11:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Another group of volunteers drives around Stillwater delivering meals to those who can't make it to the community center. People also donate hams, pies, cakes, and other food items, as well as money to buy ingredients.
So, I mean, you start adding that all up, and we're up in probably, again, 300 people being involved in one way or another.
The event has continued to grow each year, but last year, Pat announced his intentions to retire. And with no one stepping up to fill his shoes, he had to announce he was canceling the dinner for 2015. The response was almost instant.
And I got about 30 calls that day. But sorting through the calls, there were about 5 people who sounded seriously like they wanted to take it into the future.
Those 5 individuals will all try to do what Pat has been doing all by himself for 30 years.
Yes, I sure hate to see him retire out of it, because he puts a lot into it.
I think it's a good idea. I may still be involved, but now 5 people will divide the responsibilities.
Pat Dorr says that thanks to the hundreds of volunteers who work or contribute food, this event will continue for years to come. If you would like to get involved, search for the Stillwater Community Dinner on Facebook. It's a great way to spend time with your community and help those in need. For Pete's Corner, I'm Jeremy Sharon.
See?
Whatever. I guess we'll keep it. All right, so what we got next?
How should I know?
Well, if you'd read the script I made for you guys, you'd know.
Hey, that's Mr. LeBlanc you're talking to. He's French.
Oui.
Well, it looks like the next package has to do with international students and their experience during Thanksgiving.
Exactly. Now, just tell it to the camera.
And action.
If you're a local Oklahoman here at OSU, going home for the holidays may not even be a concern of yours.
But what if you're an exchange student whose home is further away than most?
Well, Allie Hill has a story about how international students can celebrate the holidays here.
As well as OSU exchange students who spend their Thanksgiving across the pond.
And cut.
Did you really just say across the pond?
Yeah. Was it that bad?
It's almost time for students to leave campus and go home to their families to celebrate the season of stuffing. Pretty soon, the streets of Stillwater will be empty of students, but full of families as Thanksgiving approaches. But some will celebrate the traditional American holiday for the very first time.
So, Canadian Thanksgiving is on the second Monday of every October, and so by the time American Thanksgiving rolls around, I've already had my turkey.
There are plenty of students like Alex McKissick who are from other countries and haven't grown up with the turkey tradition each year. The hardest part for these students is making plans for the break. Exactly what can they do?
I'm fortunate enough that I've had a friend invite me to spend Thanksgiving with her and her family, so we're driving to Arkansas and I'll get to experience a traditional American Thanksgiving. I love that it's a time to come together with people you love and express what you're thankful for and eat lots of food.
It's obvious that there's a challenge with trying to be a part of a holiday that you've never celebrated before. But what about trying to celebrate a holiday of your own in a country that's not even yours? We get to hear from one student who knows exactly what that's like.
I miss my family every day here, and Thanksgiving is just such a family holiday that it's going to be really hard to be reminded that they're all together and I'm not with them.
Charlie Gibson is celebrating the holidays with people she just met as she studies abroad for her senior year of college.
I'm thankful for my family and my friends I've met here abroad because we've kind of all bonded together and makes this kind of thing like a lot easier to get through together because you understand everything where other like students don't celebrate like this holiday.
So whether you leave to see family over the holidays or stay right where you are, Thanksgiving is a holiday that can be celebrated anywhere. For Pete's Corner, I'm Allie Hill.
Okay, James, that was great. I really felt it. But Evan, could you straighten your tie, please?
It's Egan.
Okay, guys, so Dr. Johnson really wants us to take things to the next level and just, step things up a notch.
So what you thinking?
Well, I've had this really great idea to travel to on-site locations.
Oh, great idea. We go on-site to shoot the anchor bits.
Love it.
All right, load it up. Action.
Man, you remember your first memories having Thanksgiving at an elementary school?
Yeah, one of my favorite memories was when my parents got back together and...
Well, these kiddos here at Singer Elementary School are making those memories for the first time.
Julia Binbrook got to talk to students young and old about how their Thanksgiving views grow up with them.
All right, cut.
Man, it's not always about you, man. There's a time and place.
I thought that was good.
Hi, Miss Jackson. Welcome to 4th grade.
I could start by explaining to you the history of Thanksgiving, but I'm going to take you somewhere we've all been before, a place where you learn to be creative, you learn history, math, and English.
But it's so much more than that. From their classroom to mine. Being thankful can be defined as showing gratefulness.
And so every morning they are asked that question, what are you thankful for? And the kids, I pick out 5 names and they tell me what they're thankful for.
Miss Jackson uses this as a tool to show her students how lucky they are to have the things that they do.
I'm thankful for being interviewed because I've never really been interviewed before. Being alive, my mom, my dad, my friends, my family. and mainly everything. I'm thankful for my family and my friends and my freedom and technically everything, really. Is getting together with my family and celebrating and eating food.
I'm thankful for my family and my pets.
I'm thankful for my family because they take care of me, and if I didn't have them, then I'd just be on my own.
I have a million things to be thankful for. I'm thankful that I'm thankful for my spirituality. I'm thankful that God loves me, and I'm thankful for my family. Absolutely. Sorry, it makes me kind of teary-eyed. I'm thankful for my husband, who's very understanding of my crazy life, and also my baby girl. And then I'm just thankful for the fact that I have a job and that I get to come to work every day.
I think we could all learn a thing or two from revisiting a 4th grade classroom, and I'm thankful I got the chance to. For Pete's Corner, I'm Julia Binbrook.
James, you're on fire. Really feeling it. I'm loving it. Deegan, what was that? Story time?
I was just reading the script.
Yeah, well, we don't need the whole life story, okay?
Have you seen some of these deals at the fabric store? They're like seriously unbeatable. We need to go.
Absolutely not. We have a script to get through.
Hey, Mr. LeBlanc may be onto something here.
Yeah, my birdhouse at home has been seriously lacking of some balsa wood.
How about we go film at the actual store?
Brilliant, James. We go to the actual store. Let's go, in the van. And action.
What would you do to get 50% off that Oriental rug you've had your eye on since grade school?
Would you wait in line for hours? Fight your hardest to get to the front of that line of the doorbuster sale?
No, I wouldn't do that.
Oh. Well, if that sounds like it's up your alley, Ryan Parker has a story that'll make your Black Friday a little bit brighter.
Cut.
I think you've got a bright future, kid.
It's that time of the year again. The holiday season is upon us, which means food galore. However, that also means a special shopping day for Americans across the country, Black Friday. Black Friday is the day directly after Thanksgiving, and it's when retailers have massive sales across the board to open up the season for holiday shopping. Shoppers line up for hours before stores open for the anticipation of great deals within the stores. In fact, according to accountingdegree.org, in 2012, 89 million shoppers turned out for Black Friday shopping. Of those shoppers, 10% were shopping by 8 p.m. on Thursday night, and another 28% were shopping by 12 a.m. on Friday. Black Friday and holiday spending is a great indicator for how well the American economy is doing. For example, according to accountingdegree.org, in 2010, when America's economy was struggling, consumers spent over $45 billion on Black Friday. Comparatively, 2 years later, in 2012, consumers spent $59 billion on Black Friday, which is a 29% increase over those 2 years.
Those statistics are great news for big companies, but what about these local stores, like For Pete's Sake? Assistant Manager Haley Lyon says that Black Friday is slightly different for these local stores.
Well, we get a box full of little sheets, little mustaches actually, that have different discounts on them, and we ask the customer, I must mustache you if you would like a discount today, and they get to draw anywhere from a 15% off mustache to a 50%, and there's no telling what they'll get.
In fact, there's even a day dedicated for consumers to shop at small businesses the day after Black Friday, Small Business Saturday. According to American Express, consumers spent an estimated $14.3 billion on Small Business Saturday in 2014. Just remember this holiday season to spend your dollars wisely. For Pete's Corner, this is Ryan Parker.
Ethan, would you hold it together, please? What is this, your first time?
Do we need to take a break?
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Oh my gosh, we're gonna be late to the hospital.
How late?
Too late.
Do we have any time to get mochachinos on the way?
Absolutely not.
Great idea. I'm riding with James.
Egan, get in the car. Well, I don't know where they are. You're gonna have to do this without them.
Okay. All right. Here at Stillwater Medical Center, the staff goes above.
Jacqueline Smith got an inside look on what this hospital does for the holidays. Check it out.
Cut.
Seriously?
Meet Tracy Brown. She's a nursing supervisor by day and a mother to 3 at night.
I've been here forever. I'm considered a fossil at the hospital here, but I've been here for over 23 years.
But the title of being a fossil comes with sacrifices, like working on the holidays.
Being a nurse, we always work on the holidays because people can't pick and choose the days that they get sick, and there's always sick people. It doesn't matter what day it is or what time it is.
Tracy says the hospital is like her second family, but even then, she can't forget the family she has at home.
But it's hard. Sometimes you just forget it's Thanksgiving, and you're just in that mode to help somebody and accommodate everybody.
So from turkey to mashed potatoes and gravy to sweet potatoes to apple pie, the hospital does everything they can to make sure they have a traditional Thanksgiving dinner. And it's not only for the staff, but the patients as well.
We like to provide complimentary Thanksgiving meals to the staff that work on Thanksgiving because they're away from their family and they're having to work.
And the cafeteria staff is certainly busy as well because there are around 50 people that work at the hospital on Thanksgiving.
We felt like it should be free to them for them working on the holiday.
For Tracy, this year is extra special because it's her first year with her husband since he retired from the military.
And we were apart for about 2.5 years, so it's really neat to celebrate the holidays with him because we hadn't in a while.
At the end of the day, Tracy always remembers to be thankful.
I just want to give thanks for everything that is good in my life, and I've been blessed. I was born healthy, and I am healthy, and I can take care of others.
And just like Tracy, let's all remember to give thanks this holiday season. For Pete's Corner, I'm Jacqueline Smith.
What? He can just do that? Yes, he can, new guy. You've been here one day. He's an esteemed talent whose name is on billboards. What is your name on? Maybe your resume. He can do what he wants.
No, he can't, and neither can you, and neither can you. This entire fiasco has put me on my last nerve.
I don't really appreciate the way she's talking to me.
I don't like how she's talking to you either.
Oh, give me a break. You have the biggest ego of anybody I've ever seen, and you're a big jerk. Just look what you did to Egan over there.
I know, Mom. I know. They're so mean.
Just wait till Johnson gets back, because you guys can count on never being on Pete's Corner again.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Zach Furman?
I was just in the neighborhood walking by, and I saw that my Pete's Corners homies needed a little help.
Yeah, you want to talk about help. You and the rest of the A-team left me with these amateurs all week.
Well, if you ask me, I think you're all a bunch of sloppy amateurs. Except you, Ivan. You're doing great, buddy.
Thanks, Zach.
Guys, I've got just the package we need right now. It's about friendships like ours. Because some people aren't as fortunate as we are during the holidays, and really, that's what it's all about.
Well, hurry it up, because we're on deadline.
Thanksgiving is a time for celebration, for remembering the blessings in your life. For many college students, it's also a time for a much-needed break from the rigors of studying and being on campus.
I'm going to go back home and celebrate my birthday, which is actually on Thanksgiving Day as well.
Nothing too special, just hanging out with the family. I'm married, so we have to split it between two.
I'm the only daughter, and my parent is still there in my country, so I'm just going to Skype with them all day long.
Many students find themselves stuck on campus for one reason or another during the break, and celebrate however they can. One such way is a concept called Friendsgiving.
Friendsgiving is when a group of students, colleagues, or friends find themselves unable to go home for the holidays, so they have their own celebration.
Well, Thanksgiving is a time where you celebrate family. So I always think of Friendsgiving as a time when you celebrate your friends. Friends are the family that you choose. Last year, we did Brinner. So we had breakfast for dinner. So I think that was my favorite. I was definitely the most full for that one. But yeah, pancakes, waffles, scrambled eggs, things like that.
It's been at different locations. Last couple of them have been at my house with my sister and my friend, mainly because we are the only one with a house that doesn't have any parents there.
It's one of the few times we can get almost all of our friends together for one thing. We had a little shrine for Tom Hanks at Friendsgiving last year.
Last Thanksgiving was pretty difficult. We lost one of our friends, and so it was kind of a difficult time. But
since everyone showed up to Friendsgiving, people that we hadn't seen in a while, people that have moved away, they all came back. So it was really nice to see the love and niceness that it just brought. It was really great.
For Pete's Corner, I'm Zach Furman.
Well, thank you all for watching this special Thanksgiving edition of Pete's Corner.
And be sure to join us next week for tips on how to survive finals.
For Pete's Corner, I'm Luke Spencer.
I'm Kaylee Pemberton.
I'm James LeBlanc.
And I'm Egan
Galvin. Yeah, whatever.
Happy holidays!